Good morning, teacher. My name is Trần Thị Tuyết Nhung. I will present the topic traditional job in Vietnam. And the traditional job I choose is the Vạn Phúc Siêu village. For my presentation, I think Vạn Phúc Siêu is so beautiful and receive much positive feedback from customers worldwide. Now, I will present my topic. Vạn Phúc Siêu village. It also have another name called is Hà Đông Siêu. It's located in Vạn Phúc World in Hà Đông district. It took 10 kilometers far from central in Hanoi. Having existed for 1,000 years old, the village is one of the most beautiful and famous seal weaving villages in Vietnam. In 1931, Vạn Phúc Siêu was introduced in Marseille, an international fair market, and was considered the French as the most sophisticated product of Indochina. By 1958, Vạn Phúc Siêu were exported to Eastern Europe and received great feedback from the majority of the customers around the world. Over many generations, Vạn Phúc Siêu retains its traditional beauty and is at the forefront of our country's textile industry. Vạn Phúc Village Siêu is considered beautiful and durable. The ornamental on the Vạn Phúc Siêu pattern is diverse, following symmetrical details, clean decoration lines, and freedom with skillful drawing technique. One of specialization in Vạn Phúc Siêu. The primary material of Vạn Phúc Siêu is cocoon because of soft and flexible. To create a perfect seal product, the worker follows a strict process such as making threads, weaving, dyeing, drying, etc. at any stage. The artisans must be concentrated in case standing by a monitor event when the process requires machines. Vạn Phúc Siêu has many different designs. The pattern have categories, animals, plants, objects, and graphics. The most remarkable seal is floating flowers that are smooth on the surface, and the sunken flowers are just visible under the light. And one of the problems is of Vạn Phúc Siêu village is how to maintain the traditional craft in traditional craft village. Currently, there are still nearly 300 households weaving and trading seal products in Vạn Phúc village. Most of them are operating at total capacity to meet market demand. Every year, the village produces 2 million pound flies to 3 million square meters of fabric, estimate for 63% of the revenue of the entire craft village. On the other hand, the eliminating imported Chinese silk does not have good quality, which could harm the prestige and quality of local branding. The people have to make a great effort to remain the Vạn Phúc Siêu noble by working harder and create many beautiful fabric to compete the Chinese product. Vạn Phúc tried to become a tourist destination along with preserving and developing the traditional seal village. Vạn Phúc village is innovating to become a destination for tourists to keep up with the market demands for products as well as purpose to discover and learn deeply about the traditional craft village. To visit Vạn Phúc Seal Village at that time, in the spring, tourists can notice the swift development with modern movement and more activity. At the weekend, Vạn Phúc Village welcomes many visitors in all of the country gather to this village and take the photos with beautiful sale and decoration of the shops in village. Recently, local authorities have to invest more in public facility, repair some main roads to the village, and rebuild monuments, especially three main walking streets, Seal Street, Fourth Street, and Petit Antique streets are also open for tourists to visit and shopping. Moreover, tourists can visit weaving and dyeing mills standing behind the Vạn Phúc market to learn more specifically about the producing silk, meet the artisans personally, and experience with some staff in the packing silk process system. One of exciting activities for tourists is to join to VIET Art Corporation, where disabled people work. Tourists can try some popular street food sold close to Vạn Phúc village. For example, coconut jelly, ice cream, coffee, lemon iced tea, and chunky food with fair price. Suppose you can visit Vạn Phúc village during the weekend of cultural tourism and trade. In that case, visitors can visit and experience the unique cultural activities and art performance here. Once again, I want to define why I choose Vạn Phúc Seal traditional craft village. For the reason because Vạn Phúc Seal village has a long history, traditional Vietnamese job because of its beauty and durability product. In recent decades, Vạn Phúc Seal village has to improve the quality of their old village, their old products is still public. They have to make great effort to attract tourists and become a remarkable destination in Vietnam. Remaining a traditional job takes work, requiring support from authorities and artisans in Vạn Phúc. They need to collaborate together and create engaged activity as they do before. Following as open street food, visiting traditional weaving households, performance show at the weekend, and I believe they did a great job. My presentation is stopped now, and thank you for your listening.